Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am going to show you a little nail tutorial-ish kind of thing. I'm in my beauty room. I look like totally, I don't even know, highlighted here. So I've done like the base color and then I did these two fingers differently. I'm going to do a French on the rest of my nails, but I use this Ambiance by Gelish as my base, and I used structure gel on top of the foundation, and now I'm just going to work on the French part of it, and these are going to stay normal. Okay. So I went and got my eyebrows done at Benefit Brow Bar today, and I look very oily, but I do have highlighter on, and my eye makeup was on fleek today. Woohoo! So anyways, back to this. I'm going to use Arctic White from Gelish to do the white part of the nail. So this is super tricky. If your nails are long enough, you can see like the white end of your nail. You can either start at one end and just kind of drag the brush, or really just turn your finger and then start from the other side and meet them in the middle. There's a bunch of different ways you can do it, but what's really good to know if you need to is that you can use like a makeup brush and some acetone if you have to fix the smile line. So that's my thumb. It's hard to see. And you can use like a makeup brush. I have this one. It's by Sonia Kashuk, and you just use acetone, and I use it in one of these little dabbing dishes. But so far, so good on that thumb. And I'm going to do my other one so that I can cure them at the same time. And, you know, I'm now using my left hand. So as you can imagine, because I'm right-handed, it's a bit trickier to get that line just so perfect. And I'm trying to like steady my hand so that I'm not totally messing this up. And there's a little fuzz at the end. Gosh, do I hate that. I'm getting the white. And there's another fuzz on here, and it's getting in the white of my nail. Are you serious right now? Okay. Like, you can really do these as sloppily as you want, or as neat and precise as you want, because there's a way that you can clean it up. So because I got this all over, and gotta try to straighten this out a little bit, I'm gonna use some of the acetone because I got it underneath my thumb. I mean, this probably could just wipe it off, but I'll show you how this works. So you just put some of this in the little dish. You don't need a ton. It does evaporate though, so yeah. And then you just dip it in, and then you can use it to kind of wipe away that white. And then to fix the smile line, if you need to, you just use the brush and sort of like make the mark that you need to. It's, I mean, really hard to show, and I'm not so sure that I want to mess too much with it. It's not so bad, but the edge is what I really wanted to get. So I think I'm gonna leave that, and then I'm going to cure them. And you can do 2 layers of white, but I don't know, one might be good because it's opaque enough. So I'll see how it turns out in just a minute. I'm chewing a piece of double bubble birthday cake gum. Yum. I don't know, it probably look like a horse on here. Or a cow, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so I'm just going to cure this. It takes like 40 seconds. And we'll see how they turn out. And then I'll do the rest of my hands off camera. And then come back and show you a finished product. So it's pretty opaque. I don't think I'm going to do 2 coats of white. Although you can if you want. I don't think I'm going to. And then I'll just top coat these. And we'll see how the final product looked. Okay, be back in a bit. I'm back. So I'm letting my right hand finish curing, and then I'm going to show you what I'll do. I forgot that I wanted to use this gold glitter to draw a line above the white smile line. Forgot it, but I did it on my ring finger only on both nails. Probably hard to see it, but it's there. And so now that it's done curing, I did put 2 coats of top coat. So this is the final product, and you can see on the ring fingers I did the gold over the white smile line. I tried to keep the lines somewhat similar, but some of my nails had broken and they were shorter, but that's the end product. So now what I'm going to do is use the cleanse, the Gelish cleanse, and take that tacky layer off like you always have to. And then I'm going to nourish the cuticles with the cuticle oil and put some lotion on. And then I will be good to go. So that's how that turned out. I'm a crazy fanatic when it comes to gel polish and using this system, the Gelish system. I use the Top It Off, which is the top coat. I use the foundation, which goes on first. I've just recently, probably the last 2 months, started using the structure gel. I love it. It gives my nails like an extra layer and makes them stronger. It's amazing, and it helps the polish last longer too. So I use that after I do the foundation. Then I do 2 coats of polish, whatever I'm doing, designs, whatever. And I always use the pH bond too first. So that's the very first thing that I do. And today for the middle finger, I wanted to do something that I saw on, I think it was Instagram. I like screenshotted something and I wanted to try it. It was similar to this, not the exact colors, but I used this Gelish by China Glaze, and it's called Swing Baby. That's what I used. And then this is regular polish. These are LA Colors Art Deco, and it's just regular. And so I just let that dry, and actually I put it in the light, although the light doesn't affect it because it's not activated by a light, but it still helps it dry. And then I was able to put the top coat on, but I waited like a few minutes before I put the top coat on. So that's the finished product. That's how they turned out. They are not perfect because I'm not a professional, but everything I've done and do is self-taught. And I see things and I screenshot them, save them for later, and then try to recreate them on my own. My mother-in-law's I did for Mother's Day. I'll insert the picture in just a second so you can see it. They turned out so cute, and I absolutely love them. I hope I can still pull the picture up because I transferred all my photos to the Google Photos on my phone to save room so I can video and stuff. Okay, so I took that tacky layer off, and now I'm going to use the Gelish Nourish. And this is just cuticle oil. You can use any cuticle oil, but I just put it on every single nail and I rub it in. It helps moisturize, and you know, because everything got dry while you're working on your nails, because basically the idea behind gel is to make sure you have a clean palette when you're working, and so you have to basically dehydrate the area so that the polish will stick. So now you're sort of adding that oil back around on the cuticles, and if you had to do any trimming or clipping of your skin, which I did have to do because my hands are so dry, like you can see certain areas, like on my thumb I had to clip, and so I just rub this in really good. And then I have a couple different lotions that I use. I have a This smells really good too. I have an AHA hand cream with evening primrose, which is a regenerating alpha hydroxy hand treatment. I do use that, but I'm going to show you. I got this from one of my students for Christmas, Abby, if you're watching. This is It's handmade lotion bar with green karma. It's Caribbean coconut, and it's actually made in Michigan, believe it or not. So I was super excited when I got this because it's amazing. It's like a bar of soap. It's got hearts on it. And you literally just rub it in your hands, get it warm, and then look at your hands. And then you just rub it in. So I love it, and it smells. If I could just waft the smell to you, you could see what it smells like. It smells amazing. And my hands feel super good after using it. So once this is gone, I probably will order some. I think I can get it online. I looked it up after Christmas when I started using it. So I absolutely love that. Now my hands are nice and moisturized. The finished product. I hope you enjoyed this. My daughter had told me earlier, she said, Mom, you haven't done any nail tutorials lately. So I know it wasn't a full tutorial. I just gave you the gist of the polishing that I did. And when I was watching my video back while I was sitting here doing this, I realized you couldn't really see my hand and what I was doing, but I hope you get the idea. And I guess that's it for now. So I will see you all in my next video. I hope you're having a great weekend. Bye-bye.